This technique I want to share with you today is going to blow your mind. At least I hope it does. And it's how you can get your specific person very quickly. In fact, how to get anything quickly. This goes beyond just your specific person. This is anything you want in life. You're able to attain it using this powerful Neville Goddard technique. Again, it's mind blowing. I think you're going to really, really love it. And basically what this technique is to understand the simple fact that creation is finished. Okay? So there's nothing new under the sun. Every single thing we want, there's already a reality that exists in which we have that thing. So it's not that we have to create something brand new. We simply have to shift and become the person who has the thing already. And then when we become that person, we shift realities essentially, and we start living from that new state of consciousness where we have it. Okay, so this involves getting your specific person. If you're living in a reality now where you don't have your specific person, you can shift at any time understanding creation is finished. All I need to do is convince myself. All I need to do is believe that I have them now. And when I believe I have them now, I will shift realities and I will start experiencing it actually in real time right now. So a lot of people will talk about manifesting a specific person and think, well, you're changing, them. You're going against their free will. You're going to get this. And again, this idea of creation is finished, that there's nothing new, right? The idea is if you're making a specific person fall in love with you, if you're manifesting a specific person, you aren't changing them. You're only changing yourself. You just simply shift into a reality where they are in love with you. There is a reality that exists right now where they are in love with you, where they want to be with you. And all you're doing is simply shifting into that right now. So you're not changing anybody's minds or anything like that, right? There's a reality where they do want to be with you, and there's also a reality where they don't want to be with you, or they're not with you now. Okay? Currently, you might be experiencing the reality where they're not with you now. And again, that's okay, because we know all that it takes is for us to just decide that we want to live in a new reality. We want to live in the reality where they want us, where they are in love with us. Okay? So again, there's nothing to feel bad about. You're not changing anybody's mind. You're not doing anything. You're simply changing yourself. And by changing yourself, you're going to change your reality. Okay? So understanding that simple idea that all you have to do at this point is to start playing around with the idea that you have them right now. You have them right now. And one thing Neville Goddard did in order to get his specific person, he actually manifested himself to get divorced in order to be with the person he wanted to be. Now, there's more to the story than that, so don't hop on and judge. But essentially, him and his wife were living completely separately, had lived separately for a long time, and he wanted to get a divorce from her, but because of certain circumstances, he couldn't, and he wanted to be with somebody else that he had already met. So what he did was he started living as if he was with his new person now. And he assumed that, hey, if I just start living as if I'm with them now, everything that needs to happen in order for that to take place will happen. So somehow I will manifest this divorce. I will manifest this separation from my wife so I can go and marry this new person. So he said every day he went to bed, and instead of going to bed by himself, he would go to bed with his specific person, meaning he envisioned them sleeping right there next to him. He envisioned cuddling up to them. He envisioned, spooning with them. He envisioned them, kissing, waking up in the morning and kissing each other. He envisioned this all in his mind, and he lived there. And he convinced himself of this truth in order to shift realities. And guess what happened after that? Not long after doing this, he manifested a divorce from his current wife. His current wife actually got into some trouble with the law and thus basically forced a divorce to take place. And then he manifested this new wife who, again, now they had kids together and all sorts of things. That was the woman that he was with. And so, again, by shifting your reality, by understanding creation is finished, and you're not creating anything new, you're not controlling anybody's minds, you're simply shifting into this new life, this new reality, and living it that way, one that already exists. By understanding that and doing that, things are going to fall into place in the outside world to make that take place. Things that we would say, oh, that's a normal happening. Yes, this had to happen for this to happen. Those types of things will happen. But we know that this is because of us shifting, right? So again, no matter what your circumstances are, no matter if there's a third party with your specific person, maybe they're married, don't feel bad if you want to manifest them. You have the ability to do it. And all you're doing is just deciding they are yours now and living there in your imagination as much as you can. Imagining them being next to you. Imagining eating dinner next to them. Imagining sleeping next to them. Imagine talking to them on the phone. Doing these things as if it's happening now will cause the shift in the reality, the change in consciousness. And when that consciousness shifts, when that reality shifts, everything falls into place around you perfectly for you. And you will be with your specific person fast. And again, like I said, this can go with anything. This can be, success in your business. Success in school, whatever the case is. If you're trying to manifest certain clients for your business, again, manifest a car, drive the car now. You might get into your old car, but imagine getting into your new car. Imagine driving it. Imagine what it feels like to drive it. And even if you can't afford that car, you will shift realities to where you have that car. So something will happen. You will come into a sum of money. You might win the lottery. You might find somebody that is just giving away a car and you get it. But it will take place when you understand the simple idea that creation is finished and all you need to do is tune into your new reality. Once you tune into your new reality and once you start living there as if it was real, no power on earth can stop it from becoming absolute fact. If you want to learn more powerful Neville Goddard techniques right now, my 7-day Neville Goddard Manifestation Mastery course is absolutely free. You can sign up 100% free. This is the first time I've ever given away this course before. It's packed full of amazing value, packed full of amazing information and techniques for you to completely change your life, shift your reality, and start experiencing everything that you want, everything you desire. If you're interested, there's a link in the top of the description box below. Simply click it, sign up for it. Again, it's 100% free, and I know you're going to love it. Other than that, thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.